get saved. I ain't gon' save her, tryna get saved. She wanna get saved. I ain't gon' save her, tryna get saved.
So after too many turnovers, I decided that I had to go out and put Carson Wentz as my starting quarterback. We're going to see how this goes. Marcus Mariota did not play up to standards, but it all was not his fault. We also went out and got Terrence Williams, a wide receiver. I like his speed, and he also plays for the Cowboys, so why wouldn't I like him? Coming out here, 1st and 10, my opponent has the ball. 3:56 on the play clock. And I'm going to make him fumble, and Von Miller, the 90 overall Von Miller, for a touchdown. My opponent now has the ball for his second time, his second chance. 1st and 10, he's running with the running back, and he does not fumble. He gets the first down. So my opponent is going to hurry up and do a no huddle. He needs to get back into this game early because I get ball at halftime. But he doesn't want to give me too much time to score. I'm breaking free with Von Miller, but the fullback drops the pass. He was wide open. How did he drop that? My opponent on 3rd and 10, he's going to go right back to the fullback, and it's not going to work out. He drops another one. And here on 4th and 10, my opponent is going to take a couple risks. Going on Von Miller. Going to try and get it with pressing X, spam, and X, but my opponent gets it, so it pays off. His risk pays off. So my opponent right here on 2nd and 10, 7-0 with 2:30 on the play clock. It's a play action. He finally gets a pass to the fullback, and he's picking up a nice gain. He finally catches the football. And right here, 1st and 10, the very next play, my opponent is going to try and run a screenplay, and Cedric Thornton is going to come up and almost intercept that. Too bad he's a defensive tackle. I'm happy that the Cowboys picked him up, and he's made multiple plays for this team. Von Miller bringing the pressure, and my opponent makes a bad throw. And William Moore is going to pick this one off, and he almost takes it to the house, but he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Here I am. I have the ball. We're finally going to get to see what Carson Wentz can do as our new starting quarterback. And we're going to throw a screen pass to Adrian Peterson. Let me show you how to throw a screen pass. And we almost break free. He breaks the tackle, but he's going out of bounds right there. 2nd and 9. 5 seconds on the play clock. My bad, guys. I always say game clock. And we're going to fumble just like Marcus Mariota. The turnovers. That's not good to see. That's not what I want to see with him. 1st and 10, my opponent with another chance to come back. This game is just crazy. They give my opponent so many chances, and the fullback catches another pass. My opponent really likes throwing the ball to his fullback. 1st and 10, 7-0, beginning of the second quarter. And we are able to stuff the run. Sorry about that, guys. My mic is always cutting out like that. I don't know why. And here we are, 2nd and 10, my opponent with a hurry-up offense. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to do a play-action pass, and it's going to get deflected by one of my defenders. That's a beautiful play by one of my defenders. 4th and 10, my opponent is taking another risk. It paid off earlier this game, but will it pay off once again this game? I don't think so. Not if Von Miller and the rest of the guys have something to say about it. And guess what? He's close, but they do not give him the first down. A great stop by Sean Lee and Morris Claiborne right there. And Adrian Peterson with the counter play. We're getting the 92 overall Adrian Peterson going. And he's going to take this one to the house. What is that, a 55-yard touchdown? Beautiful run there by Adrian Peterson. User and Sean Lee, my opponent, is running the football. And he gets tackled down at the 43-yard line. 1 carry for 2 yards. That is horrible. My opponent once again is going for it. He's feeling frisky, feeling risky. And 4th and 8, 1:45 on the game clock. My opponent passes the ball, and it's a bad pass. Just because we got Terrence Williams does not mean that's the only receiver we're going to throw the ball to. We're going to find Michael Crabtree. We don't need no mediocre, but on this team we have to have him. Beautiful catch there. Got a lot of respect for Michael Crabtree. I wanted the Cowboys to draft him when he was coming out. I can't even lie. And once again, Crabtree breaking the tackle, but he gets lit up. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So here we are on 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. We're going to go ahead and pass this one to Michael Crabtree again for a touchdown. That's the first round pick that they thought they were getting right there, the 49ers, that is. And my opponent has had enough, and I think he's about to rage quit. The first rage quit of Madden 17 in the second video. Can we get it? 20-0? Second quarter with 30 seconds left. Yes, we do. Here we are, guys. I didn't want to leave you guys with one game. Wasn't even a full game. He had to rage quit because he was getting beat so bad. Right here, my opponent with a run to the left side with Isaiah Crowell. He's one of the slowest running backs in MUT right now with the 82 overall speed. He's not really a good running back, so I do not recommend using him. And here we are. It's third and 10, my bad, guys. Bad pass once again, looking like Marcus Mariota at the end of the game when he threw that interception in the last video. That's why he's not on the team anymore. 4th and 10. This opponent is also feeling risky, feeling frisky, and he does not get it. Sean Lee and Morris Claiborne once again getting the stop. 4th and inches. Your boy's going for it this time, and we just... There goes the mic again, but we just got Terrence Williams. We just got Carson Wentz, so your boy's going to go ahead and try and hook him up with a nice connection right there for a first down in the red zone. 2nd and 5 on the 14-yard line. Carson Wentz in the shotgun with Adrian Peterson next to him. And Michael Crabtree, once again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Crabtree with another touchdown in this video. I don't even know who this guy is, but my opponent's about to hit me with my own taste of medicine right here. I didn't even say that right, but oh well. Some dude named Marshall, number 39 with dreads. I have no clue, but he outran everybody on my defense and scored a long touchdown for my opponent. 6-7 at the beginning of the second quarter, and my opponent's going to go ahead here and run the ball with Isaiah Crowell. This is a nice formation right here. He's able to get it, but then my opponent thinks I'm dumb enough to fall for it again. Check out what he does right here, and check out what I do. So it's 3rd and 2, and my opponent's going to try and run this one again. So obviously I'm bringing the safety up because I'm expecting the same exact thing. He switches it up a little bit right here, but it doesn't matter. We stuffed that, and my opponent, once again, 4th and 3, he's going for it just like the last guy. Risky, being frisky. And guess what? I'm on Von Miller. I'm going after the quarterback. He hurries to throw. And Morris Claiborne. That's why he's out there, the former #1 pick in the draft. Not the #1 pick, but the first round pick. Pick number 6 by the Dallas Cowboys right there. Carson Wentz, the 2nd pick in the draft. And Terrence Williams, we're going deep, and he drops it. What was that, Terrence Williams? That's not why we picked you up. 3rd and 11 right here. 3 seconds on the play clock. Play action pass. And we're going to find, no we're not, we're going to get sacked. My controller is messed up. That's why I was running like that. I need to get a new one, as you guys can see right there. I'm not just making an excuse. As you can see, it wouldn't let me run. It wouldn't let me do nothing. I was trying to get out of there. I could not. And once again, my opponent with the ball throws it in Claiborne's direction, but this time Isaiah Crowell is able to come down with that one, and it's 4th and 8. My opponent with the hurry up offense, 15 seconds left in the game, and he's doing a couple of audibles, but it's not going to work because you want to know why? Because I got a nasty defense. And right here, I'm late. I cannot get the user interception, and my opponent gets the first down. So with 2 seconds left, he was able to get a field goal. And here we are heading into the 3rd quarter after halftime, and your boy's about to return a kick. That's right, we're bringing this one out of the end zone, and I get cracked. That's just my luck, guys. Once again, we're fumbling. The turnovers are really hurting us in this one, just as it has in the first game of the season. And on 2nd and 2, this time I'm going to get a sack. I don't know what kind of play that was, but we're going to go ahead and sack Hackenberg. Don't try that. It might have worked at Penn State, might have worked in college, but it's not going to work in the NFL, big fella. And right here, my opponent looks like he's going to run the football. So I'm getting on Von Miller, but he's passing it, and he gets sacked. This time, it's going to be by D-Law, DeMarcus Lawrence. You know the rules. My opponent, 4th and 13. Obviously, he's not good at field goals, because guess what? He's going to miss one terribly. That's worse than what I did in the last video. That was way off. Carson Wentz, shotgun pass, and he finds Terrence Williams. We need to score a touchdown to get back into this one. 45 seconds left in the game. We're passing this one to Terrence Williams, and he's coming up big for us late after that drop that he had in the 2nd quarter, I believe. And right here, 2nd and 8, we have Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Terrence Williams in motion. We're going to throw this one to Adrian Peterson. He breaks the tackle. He's going up the field, and he fumbles. But luckily, we get it back once again. That's the 3rd fumble of the game. This game does not want your boy to win. But we're going to find Terrence Williams once again. He's breaking free. Can he take it to the house? No, he cannot. He stopped at the 8-yard line short of a first down. So here we are on 3rd and goal. Shotgun formation. A couple slants right here. It's either Dez Bryant or Jacob Tamme. We're going to find Jacob Tamme for a wide open touchdown. and go up 14-9. Jason Garrett is hype. Obviously, I'm hyping the game. This is not a live commentary if you guys are wondering. And Isaiah Crowell is tackled in the backfield. My opponent is trying to hurry up, so he goes with a no huddle with a minute to go. 9-18, 2nd and 11. I'm coming with Von Miller. I can't get there, but guess what? We're going to back this one down with Byron Jones. Once again, 3rd and 11, 9-14, 52. I almost jumped off sides, but it doesn't matter. My opponent is just throwing it up, and guess what? We're going to bat that one down as well. This is not Madden 16, but I think it's something else. And we're coming with the pressure, and my opponent throws deep, and we're going to walk out of here with another win in this one, guys. So finally, we get some wins under our belt. So a couple of changes that we made clearly worked. So then you guys rocking with your boy. Always love you. And until next time, it's your boy Ty signing out. Peace.